Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindsay, the Housewife Historian, and we are talking Real Housewives of Beverly Hills today. Um, Only because we have Andy Cohen doing the Real Housewives of New York premiere. And if you guys didn't have a chance to catch up on who all of the big players are on the Real Housewives of New York, then I'm going to be making a separate video introducing everyone so that you guys know who's who and what is what. But there is a young, pretty little thing. Her name is Brynn Whitfield, and she is casted for the Real Housewives of New York. And at the premiere, there was a situation with Andy Cohen and possibly him trying to hook Mauricio Yermansky up with this Real Housewives of New York pretty young thing. So before we get into all of the detail, guys, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I recently was on TMZ Live, but if you're looking for any of my advocacy or my blog, then go to my website, Lindsay, Lenzi, and then co4company.com. And there's a way you can also reach me through my email if you have any questions about housewives or prison reform and advocacy. Okay, guys, let's get into this. So, first of all, let's talk about the fact that we have Andy Cohen introducing the Real Housewives of New York premiere. We did get an episode on Sunday night, and we were introduced to a lot of different women, and one of them happens to be a young thing named Brynn Whitfield. I think she's only 36, and Dana Wilkey said that she allegedly is home from in LA. She's from LA, and that they brought her purposely for the Real Housewives of New York, kind of sort of to be the shit stirrer, allegedly. But I want you guys to, I would love to play the actual clip. Um, but I'm scared of copyright. So let me tell you guys exactly what happened. Page 6 reported on this. I'm sure that TMZ will too. The headline reads as follows. This is so messy. And guys, remember, this is these women's boss. And I think the reason that I'm so taken back by this is because of the fact that if there's any of the women that I would have felt that Andy Cohen would have an undying loyalty to, no matter what, come hell or high water, it is Kyle Richards. I've always thought that they would go out in a blaze of glory and that the two of them had a unbreakable bond just because of the way that everything started, how they started, and Beverly Hills, Kyle is, that's sort of Kyle's baby, right? So it just seems like they've always had a very special, unique bond, and the fact that Kyle's sister is Kathy Hilton has definitely helped Andy in reach of trying to have a good relationship. Okay. um let's see here. It reads, Andy Cohen tells flirty RHONY star Brynn Whitfield that Mauricio Umansky is available. Okay. And it says, Andy Cohen informed flirty Real Housewives of New York star Brynn Whitfield that Kyle Richards' recently estranged husband Mauricio Umansky is on the market. Okay. While on the red carpet at last week's RHONY premiere, the Bravo honcho was asked by Marie Claire reporter what house husband he thinks is the hottest. Okay, so they're on the red carpet. They're doing RHONY premiere. So all of the ladies, Andy Cohen, everyone's getting their picture taken. They're talking with reporters, asking questions, and the reporter asked Andy Cohen which house husband he thinks is the hottest, letting out a prolonged and then he turns to Whitfield, who was doing her own interview, okay, a few feet away, to get her input. Let me grab my papers for this. So she's just a couple feet away, and he says, Mauricio, the self-proclaimed trophy wife in training, said with a smile, prompting Cohen to gleefully shout back, he's available. So what we have is Andy Cohen doing his interview, Brynn Whitfield a few feet away during her interview. The interviewer saying which house husband is the cutest of them all. He kind of says, giving and cueing Brynn Whitfield to pop over and kind of yell, Mauricio. And then Andy Cohen responds, he's available. Ha 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 ha. Like, what? You better not let Kyle see that. She's gonna be mad at you, Andy Cohen. Like, I think that's like a little bit beyond messy. That's telling. Andy Cohen is talk about someone getting too big for their britches. I think that's what we're starting to see with Andy Cohen. He's not even keeping his loyalty to any of the housewives. That you could see that there was like an unspoken bond between some of them, and definitely a few of them that we thought he would never turn on. And the fact of the matter, number one, I truly believe, in my opinion, that Andy Cohen called Kyle and said, "You got to make something happen for this season." All of this, look at what Lisa Vanderpump. He probably was pumping her up by like, look at what Lisa Vanderpump did. Wasn't it genius how Lisa Vanderpump coordinated all of this, and now after 10 however many years, like everyone's obsessed with Vanderpump Rules again. Like, how does she do that? Isn't she amazing? Like, and so Kyle was probably like, damn, I gotta figure something out for Beverly Hills. And again, it was probably her turn. We know that the ladies take turns, and it was likely her turn for the season to be about her. It was a short season, so it was a short season with a smaller cast. She didn't take that bad of a beating. She was still probably able to control the narrative. She probably still had great input on the edit. And so, therefore, she was able to make it look like she's taking her turn and getting it hard from the ladies and all this stress and chaos. But the fact of the matter is that she took one for the team on one of the shortest seasons filmed. She didn't have any new cast members that would have been coming for her harshly, right? Like Sutton and Garcelle might ask a lot of questions, and maybe they don't accept the same answers as the other ladies, but nobody's going to be really coming for Kyle all like that, right? Not like LVP, not like Brandy Glanville, okay, not like Camille Richards. We aren't talking these kinds of players. So, Garcelle actually also went on Watch What Happens Live. I'm going to talk about that in another video because it prompted Lisa Rinna to speak about the bot situation, and I want to put that in a separate video as well. So, if you guys get a chance, you should check out TMZ Live today. I joined them talking a little bit about Jennifer Lopez. Great. TMZ Live. I think it's on tonight at 6 o'clock on Eastern time. Also, a couple of other things. Check out my new website that I have set up. I'm going to have my blog and my advocacy stuff attached to it. So it's Lindsay, like my name, Lenzi, and then it's going to be co as in company.com. And I'm going to, so it's basically a page about me. You can contact me, ask questions, email me, and it'll have a link to my Housewives blog. And then I'm going to link all of my advocacy information as well. So if you have any questions or interested in any of that, that's a great place to start. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a great day. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on, and have a great day.